We're back. O, Jay, andiyan ka pa ba, Jay? Napakagandang discussion yun with Valkyrie, with Cersei. Napakabagong-bago. Jay, kung okay iwan dito. Okay. All right, guys. Again, good evening again, everyone. And also, this is an opportunity for us to share with you our new PA. No? If it's Valkyrie, we are confident also that this product by Investigate and Financial 101 also in the After Grubs as a reservation starting tonight. Okay, so we're gonna give you some details. If you're all ready for this presentation, again, my name is John and this is Jay Ayan here. So mga Jay talaga guys, mga malulupit yan. Okay, so before we can I have kung gising pa kayo, kung may mga kasama pa ba kami dyan, paano naman ako ng isang number 1 on the chat box. Again, grabe Jay, no? Grabe yung naisip ni Boss Z, no? Na maglagay every month, no? Kesa pabayaan lang, no? One, and also yung pag-start sa ano, no? Like wrong foot forward. Tingnan natin kung anong mangyayari.
Galing, no? Di ba?
Oo.
Pero naisip mo talaga.
Kinabahan ako ng konti dun, honestly. Akala ko di magre-recover. Kasi magdodraw na naman todo yun eh. Di ba? Tapos capital maliit na lang.
50% risk pa.
Di ba? 50% risk pa. So, paano? Di ba? Okay. So, let now present. Ano naman yung new product that can they offer and then for future EA users that completes our portfolio when it comes to Forex automated trading.
Yes, so very exciting.
Meron tayong eToro for US market, meron tayong Binance for yun siya.
Cryptos.
Meron tayong cryptos kompleto right now in Forex para hindi masyado maraming make it an automated already, no. Okay, so let me present with you guys Izanagi. It's a high IQ filtering EA. Nakita nyo talagang Izanagi pati mata, no. Okay, Jay. Diba? So,
nagustuhan ko yung bro. Ganda.
Yung ano?
Sino gumawa ng
Syempre. Syempre, dapat. Yeah. Okay, alright. So, what is Izanagi to begin with? Ano siya? And bakit Izanagi ang pangalan? So, dapat ikaw pala nagtatanong niya. Tanong mo sa akin, Jay.
Actually, oo nga bro. Kasi for the past months, palagi kang nag-mention, Izanagi. But I haven't had an opportunity to ask you why Izanagi yung tinawag mo sa bot.
Yan, okay. So before I answer that, guys, let me just walk you through where are we in terms of journey natin as a future. And in terms of from April, we launched a trend follower, and then June, July, we launched naman the our Valkyrie Ultimate EA. But right now on your screen, we are softly launching Izanagi. And what is this? What is Izanagi? First of all, of course, we want you to get into something that you will understand to begin with. That's the story, eh? And that's what we launched the Trend Follower, because if the Trend Follower is a less risk, EA, where it opens automatic trades, then 20% manually. Now, the good thing about it is we want you to unlock your interest in terms of the Forex market, because anything that you invest without you understanding it, that's very risky. Dapat alam mo yan to begin with, hindi yung biglang tatamaan ka na ng sobrang laking loss, saka mo pa-aaralin. Diba? So habang bago pa lang, aaralin mo na siya. And the good thing about it, it's 80% EA but 20% manual siya. But ang ginawa natin dito, nilagyan natin siya ng 90% Forex trade calls para ma-offset possible yung mga early cut loss ng users. And right now, I've been earning almost, started April, almost like $7,000, $70,000, grabe, no? Okay. Now, Okay, what if wala akong time? Kasi may Binance ako, meron akong PSE, meron akong eToro, meron akong US market, meron akong GoTrade, no, mga ganyan, no? Wala akong time, but I want to still invest in Forex wherein automated siya. And then long-term investor ang profile ko. Now we launched Valkyrie, and then we've been actually communicating Valkyrie in terms of how stable it is in the long term. Kanina nakita natin yung stress test na talagang binangga even the most stressful year.
Nakakaba.
Di ba? Binangga ni Valkyrie. Imagine mo kung hindi pa yun stressful year, how much gain it would have been, di mo? Tingnan natin, no? And that's why the details of Valkyrie is no words can describe. Sabi nga sa isang Dragon Ball, no, pag tinaano niya yung power niyan, power level 9099. But since power level niya 999, it comes with a premium price. And the good thing about it, you can claim it anytime. Yung payment na to, if you're not profitable after a month. Long-term stable and with yearly payment. Right now, we're gonna launch Izanagi, and this is suited for high-risk traders. For, again, high-risk traders. Sabi nga namin kanina, dapat you are part on a proper mindset. And this is a 100% set and forget, free for the first 50 users. But the disadvantage here is it can have high possibility of high drawdown. But you need to prepare for that. That's one. And the details of this is for capital building because this is high risk. High risk, it comes with high gains. Now, for capital building, kung magkaroon ka ng madoble mo, withdrawin mo na, then let the profit run. Sabi nga nila, cut your losses short, let your profits run. And why Izanagi? Bakit nagkaroon to ng Izanagi? If you're a fan of Naruto, no? If you're fan of Naruto, if you're fan of those type, inalis natin yung pagiging robot, nilagyan natin ng Izanagi. Kasi si Izanagi, it comes with an illusion. Okay? It comes with an illusion that causing the target to experience that is not real. Okay? So hindi totoo pa, hindi pa siya, kumbaga hindi pa niya na-implement yung full strategy niya, but possible siya mag-draw down. With Izanagi, it gives you an illusion to protect your investment. Okay? And it can actually protect your investment, but it could also lead you to debt. Okay? Yun yung pros and cons niya. Ipaprotect niya ikaw, but it also can burn out or lead your debt in terms of portfolio. When this happens, itself fades away from that illusion, and then the protection comes with non-injure, and then it protects itself. Kaya siya tinawag na Izanagi. If you also remember, okay, it can be a dreams comes to reality, or it can give you 10 lives if you have a lot of Izanagi eyes. Okay, so what is Izanagi, Jay? Can you give us a trading background before we actually proceed in terms of disclaimer?
Yes, for disclaimer, trading or using Forex analysis tools and software to assist you in trading carries a high level of risk, guys. Only trade with capital you can afford to lose. The following information that will be presented is for educational purposes only. One should evaluate the risk tolerance and personal financial situation before trading. Okay, let's get on with Valkyrie naman.
Izanagi. Jay, go, ikaw. Sa ito.
Alright. So guys, this is Izanagi 2.0. So just to share very briefly the story, bakit naging 2.0? Hindi pa na-reach ng 1.0. Well, back then, we had a setting for micro by the way. We use martingale talaga, the typical traditional martingale settings. And so we were able to test it out. It was really doing well. No, 20% first week pa lang. Now, remember nung nag-dip si Euro USD? Nung nag-dip si Euro USD, micro account lang to ha. Kinain ni Euro USD yung margin. Di ba? So, kaya high risk siya for high risk normally. And so we had a meeting with Prof. John. Sabi ko, you know what? I think we need to do something better. Kasi there are many communities offering the typical martingale. No, very very common to eh. And so in order to prevent, kasi yung ginagawa ng mga typical martingale, the moment it closes, the moment na mag-TP, mag-open, close, open, close, wala siyang filters. No? So we come up with during sa meeting namin, we need something na hindi mag-open right there and then. Dapat may filters siya. And so this makes Izanagi a smart cost averaging EA. No? It can go with the trend, guys. It can counter trend. So it's not a typical traditional martingale EA na makikita nyo for most communities. So what makes it smart? It uses multiple indicators. Okay, by multiple, hindi lang siya isa, dalawa, actually more than 5. More than 5. To examine methodically the market, it looks at price action, it checks support resistance, even trend lines and more. So it filters trades to open only high probable positions. Okay, so after all those indicators, after analyzing the market, it will open a position and close those positions automatically. At the same time, it employs cost averaging strategy to recover losing trades. So sabihin na natin hindi siya nag-TP, no, nag-drawdown siya. So it will do cost averaging and it will close the trade chains in profit. So sabay, for example, nag-open ng 5, 6 na recovery trades. The moment you're in profit, automatically i-close na yan. So because it employs cost averaging strategy, what makes it risk is actually because of this strategy. No, you can expect drawdown days, even weeks. So those can be expected. Those are normal drawdown days, drawdown weeks. Normal yan for cost averaging EA. So it has fixed take profit. It also applies trailing stop. So a good example here is nag-open siya ng recovery trades. Now, the moment na mag-break even siya, it applies trailing stop to secure profits. At the same time, gumagamit kasi siya ng trend strength indicator. If makikita niya, let's sabihin na natin nag-reverse in your favor. Kasi nag-drawdown ka, di ba? Nag-reverse in your favor. Kung makikita niya, the reversal will still continue. It will hold the position, but may trail stop na siya. And so you can expect more profits doing this. Okay?
Nice.
Also, it also adds stop loss na to mitigate possible losses. So, around mga 200 to 50 pips yung stop loss niya. And that's actually more than enough to tell us na this is actually a losing trade. Let's take the loss, something ganun. Okay? So, especially during extreme drawdown market conditions. And so, with regards to lot sizing, incremental siya, hindi siya the traditional martingale na 1, 2, 4, 8, no. Incremental na siya. Later on, makikita.
Yun. All right, so that's very smart because again, okay, it can go or it can go with the trend, not with also it can also counter trend. So it also para siyang it flows with the trend kung ano yung binibigay ng trend, papasok siya. And at the same time, incremental lot sizing. What does it mean? Later we're gonna present it with you.
Yep.
All right. So this is the current live account of the mother company. No, let's see if it works. So this is forward testing, not back testing. So it started at September 2028. Right now, 2020. Right now, it's July. It's around 154%. The current drawdown, sabi nga natin, this is very high risk. That's why if you see the drawdown there, it can give you 37% of its drawdown. Okay, in terms of its monthly gains, kung titingnan natin yung monthly gains niyan, this is 2020, 2%, 13%, 15%, 13% per month. Okay, so if you have a $1,000, then expect 1,300 profit for mga ganitong types of strategy. No, sorry, $130 profit per month.
Yeah, for monthly. Yes.
About 2021? Yeah, for 2021, kung titingnan mo din dito, it's actually giving us an average of around 10%, 8%, 7%. May mga mababa din siya like 2%, but it can go as high as 14% and 10% and 2% currently this July 2021. Mas
matindi yung live account ni Prof dyan. Pakita niya later.
Okay. Now,
because of the optimization.
Yes. Now, this is the company account. So, but since AJ and I really have a lot of experience when it comes to optimizing EA, different strategies that we experience in terms of Forex EAs in the market. I'm also a trader. Jay is also a trader. What if i-optimize natin itong company account na to?
Based on all experience and knowledge in the past.
Based on experience. Sige nga, test out natin. Okay. Nag-open si Okay. So, sige, try natin. Ito muna. Follow muna natin yung initial strategy. It's been working. So, right now, June 2021, we've been actually in the talks regarding this one. Then, we tried it starting. Sige, let's try to go for this strategy July 8. Okay, pagpato ng July 8, guys. Okay, lo and behold, at up to date, it's 41%.
Very favorable this month, honestly.
Very favorable this month with 41% gain this month. Okay, so with June 2021, we paused it because of the talks, strategy, re-strategize, all of those stuff, no? But again, this is high risk, This is high risk. That gain can also attribute high risk as well. I would only put money that you're willing to risk. But
yes.
here's also one statistic that you need to check. It gave me a drawdown of my $1,000 of 12.79%. Dito ka nga naisip this drawdown gave me just 12% drawdown, but it managed to give me almost 40% of profit. I love drawdowns. Okay? Para sinabi ko sa sarili ko, I love drawdowns after already. Because, do the math, no? If these more higher drawdowns can really, Izanagi, no? Can really go to depth of my account. But can also give me also high gains also, no? So, that's why that's when your experience, your psychology, and risk management comes into play. Dapat maglalagay ka lang muna dito ng willing to lose ka na pera. Kasi alam mo, pwede siya mag-drawdown Di ba? But since nilagay mo lang dyan, willing to risk ka, and then do the math, I had 12% drawdown, but it managed to give me 40% gain. Kung nag-20% drawdown pa pala yan, mas mataas pa. Di ba? So kung titignan mo, ito yung...
Kaya sinasabi nila, Prof, for cost averaging EAs, sasabihin talaga karamihan, drawdown is your friend.
Yeah.
Drawdown is your friend. For cost averaging
hindi trend is your friend, but drawdown is your friend. Kung titignan mo, ito yung mga trades niya recently. I just screenshot this just today. So ito mo, $1, $1. So siyempre, kung nag-screenshot lahat, dami niyan. Okay. But again, let me transition this with you with the risk management. Go ahead, Jay.
So for long-term profitability, guys, eto, paulit-ulit talaga to. Kasi isa ito sa core value talaga with the community, no? So risk management is critical to protect our investment. So even though Izanagi is a smart EA, it still uses cost averaging strategy, wherein drawdown days, even weeks, are to be expected. That's the nature of cost averaging EAs, guys. That's the nature of it. You cannot get away from it. So to lessen risk and possible losses, what we recommend is running Izanagi using micro accounts, at least for now, just to start capital building. Then we can just slowly scale up risk along the way. So sabihin na natin, it would run 2-3 months. So far, it's really doing well. Tapos sabihin na natin, you as the user, sabihin mo, okay, I'm just experiencing 15% drawdown at the moment. You know what? I want to increase my risk. I want to scale up my risk. Well, we can do that eventually. But for now, sa start, micro accounts muna tayo, recommending micro accounts. Somehow it would lessen risk and possible losses, guys. According nga kay Dr. Ivan, I think he's not here. Mas madaling matolerate yung micro account than the standard. We learned it the hard way back then.
Okay, yan. All right. So, how do we now protect ourselves in terms of its proper mindset? Again, sabi nga nila, dapat when you go into something, you need to have a proper mindset for you to start with the beginning. Sabi nga nila,
Boss Z, di ba?
Yeah. So, dapat proper mindset ka talaga dito to begin with. And at the same time, dapat begin with the end in mind. Diba? One of the highly Anong tawag dyan, Jay? Anong quote yun? One of the
highly profitable. Highly loko. But highly profitable, sabi ko. Highly effective individual. Paano yun?
Highly effective mindset of mga individuals. No? Begin with an end in mind. So, let's scrutinize it based on its strengths and its weakness. Okay? Ang strengths niya, it cost average. Because its cost average, it's highly profitable and it carries high level of risk. So dapat alam mo yun yung strength niya.
Na highly profitable.
We can expect daily gains but highly profitable siya, but it comes with a high level of risk. Kung ganun yung mindset mo sa kanya, alam mo na kagad ang gagawin mo. Syempre, dapat di ka maglalagay ng greedy ka, pang greedy moments, no? Diba? And the weakness here, okay, to be blunt, is wala namang trading strategy that works all the time.
At the time, walang holy grail, guys,
Yeah, walang holy grail. Okay, drawdowns are possible and losses are to be expected. So, kung paghaluin mo yung strength and weakness, ibabalance mo siya, ikaw na magde-decide yun paano mo siya gagawin. And the right mindset that we want to encourage with you guys, of course, start with the money, start right by using the money that you can afford to lose. Yan. And that's the beginning muna, no? Mm-hmm. And also, coming from a risk mindset perspective, There's a huge difference between the risk that you can take and that you think that you can actually take. Dahil nakakita ka na it gives 40%, maglalagay
Gusto
ako
ko yan,
ng
prof.
pang-retirement ko
Prof,
dito.
gusto
Oh,
ko yan, prof. All in ako dyan.
'di ba? Mga ganun. So, no, never do that. Never do that. Yung lalagay mo lang dito, dapat start, sabi nga nila, always start with the experience. So, check mo muna. So, tingnan mo muna kung paano, how much. We don't want you to put money that could actually stress you. Okay? Okay, we want you to put something for you to
Yes.
learn,
Save
experience
yourselves.
it, and of course, earn as we go along, 'di ba? Start with learning and then remove the L and it becomes earning, 'di ba? Sabi nga nila. And also, okay, meron tayong mga once we launch this, we will have a do's and don'ts. That would be go, Jay.
The first one, guys, for the do's, no? Always remember that don'ts with all your heart, mind, and strength. And what are the don'ts? Never combine with other EA or manual trades. So yung MP4 account nyo should be dedicated to Izanagi alone. Ano yan, nagsiselos yan si Izanagi pag may kasama kang iba. Alright, so never combine with other EAs, no manual trades. At the same time, sa don't do manual intervention with the open positions, even during extreme drawdown conditions. So sabihin na natin, nag-draw down ng malaki tapos nag-break even. You want to close it on your own. Please don't do that, no? The team will manage and decide best course of action. Kasi the accounts is on a dedicated server. So we will just manage it and we will decide. If ever, sabihin na natin sobrang laki ng drawdown, hindi pa nag-stop loss, di ba may 250 pips yun eh. O yeah, something 250 pips na SL, stop loss. So before hitting that, the team can decide, no, okay, you know what, nag-retrace significantly, konting losses lang, let's take the loss. So parang ganun, mangyayari dyan. And the team will do it for you.
Jay, question. What if, ayoko muna siya mag-trade, talagang stressful na. Can I change password?
Yes, pretty much. Pwede. Kasi
okay, so may so yun. So if you really wanted to do that, no? If you wanted to do that, to have manually cut loss, change your password. Okay, yeah. Pero again, it will course through from better na wag mo na lang gawin. Kasi nga, in the first presentation, okay, it's fully automated. It's designed for fully automated.
Yes.
Okay, it's designed for fully automated. No manual intervention will be allowed for this one. So, if you change password mo siya, meaning this is not really for you. Okay? Go for Valkyrie, long term. Go for manual forex trade calls. Diba? Ayan. Alright. So, that's what the do's and don'ts. Now, in terms of capital, it will be also based on your lot size and the type. So, since risk management is one of our core value, we want everyone to start with a micro account. Hindi pang malakihan. Kasi ayaw nating lahat ma-stress. Okay? Kasi nga, if everyone is not prepared for drawdowns, okay, we don't want to address it. Kasi in the beginning, dapat alam mo na may drawdown talaga yan. Okay?
Yes.
But if you wanted to manage the high risk because of capital building purposes, then pwede itong product sa'yo. Okay? So for 250, it will start at 0.10 lot size. Micro account. It's like
for micro.
So it's like a 0.01. Yeah, 0.01 on a standard account. Then so forth siya. Yung magiging trades niya. Now, a question ito, what if naman siya, Jay, since cost averaging siya, what possible kaya to na example, no? Etong screen ko. Nakita mo ba yung mouse ko?
Yes, kita.
Example, nag-open siya ng sell position dito. Tapos mag-open ulit siya ng sell position dyan. Dito ulit yung sell position, doon ulit nagkaroon ng disruption. Oo, nag-ano na talaga siya since cost averaging siya. Baka yung position niya sa isang position na lang nag-open doon. And then tatamaan ako ng drawdown ng todo.
Hindi yun mangyayari with Izanagi.
Kasi bakit, Jay?
Meron siyang pip interval, guys. So hindi siya pwedeng magdikit-dikit like 5, 10 pips. No. May pip interval siya. Tapos if the volatility strikes, no, sa isang currency pair, magwa-widen din yung pip interval niya.
Yun. So kino-compute niya pati yung volatility for it to adjust the
Yes.
opening of the next position if it's cost
Correct.
average.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. And also to add on to that, it can also no, it does not decide automatically. Example, pag sa short position sa dito, tapos
Mm-mm.
pumunta lang doon, example, ginawa lang ng trend, pinitik lang, no? Pinitik
Mhm.
lang.
Mhm.
Usually, mag-open since may pip interval siya, it will open position. But the good thing about Izanagi, that's why it's high EQ, high
High IQ.
IQ filtering robot,
Mhm.
it does not decide until it closes that candle.
Yes.
Oh, so ganun siya ka high IQ. Para kumbaga hindi niya okay, I will, 'di ba, multi-time frame analysis that we have taught you. Okay, don't decide yet until the candle is finished. Kasi hindi pa naman yan total trend, possible pinitik lang yan.
Yeah.
Same
Correct.
with
Correct.
Izanagi. It will so smart, okay, that gives you the illusion it's opening but it's not. It will
Nice.
decide.
Nice.
No, it will decide until the last minute niya before siya mag-open on that certain candle where it is also open in a position. Now,
Right.
ano ba itsura nito on an MT4 app? Tingnan mo gaano kalinis, guys.
Before. Yeah. Going back muna dun sa previous
Sige,
slide.
okay.
Prof.
All right, go.
So, this is an actual
Mhm.
sample ng position niya, guys, no. If you look at the
Mhm.
position, so, 'di ba? Look at the spike. Hindi siya nag-open ng sell position going up. Instead,
Mhm.
it waited, no? Look at the spike, oh. Nag-sell, open siya ng sell dyan, going down, no? Look at the support, nag-open siya ng buy. So, it checks for support and resistance. Hindi siya randomly opening position lang. Kasi gusto niyang mag-cost average, no? So,
Mhm.
filters are applied. There's analysis going on before siya mag-open ng position. Yun.
Yon. Okay. So, let me also share with you ano itsura nito pag inopen mo sa chart ng MT4. Example, nagkaroon ka ng 6 positions. Kung titingnan mo. Tingnan mo guys
Ito
in terms of
yung USD na, no?
how clean in a 4-hour time frame. Itsura niya sa mga position. Hindi dikit-dikit. Halos parang sinukat, no? Example, tingnan mo dito guys. Nag-open siya dito ng buy position on that support. Bumagsak pa. Okay? It opens also a buy position here. Hindi siya masyadong dikit. Kung titingnan mo, may support dito supposedly, mag-open yan. But it
Meron
did
yan.
not.
Looking
Okay,
at
but
the 1 hour time frame, yan. Support yan, bro.
support.
The
But it
rest,
did not. Hindi siya
hold.
nag-open doon. Nag-decide siya to open on this area. So kung titingnan mo, yung cost average niya parang halos may inch of each position. So very siya na very clean yung pagka open position niya from one another, how it is cost averaging properly. And kung titingnan mo dito, yung mga support na opens niya, hindi kasi titingnan mo dito, this is 4 hour, kung 1 hour time frame yan, possible on a sideways, ang dami niyang open position. Pero he did not, no? Kung titingnan mo dito pa lang, supposedly dami dapat open positions, but it did not, no? Talagang nandun lang siya stay until it tries to recover. So that's why there are days I earn like one day 6,000 pesos. There are days I earn like 5,000 pesos. May mga ganyan because of this strategy. Kaya sabi ko dito, wow, I really love drawdown. Kasi pag may drawdown, okay, pag nag-reverse fully, it will totally ride the trend.
Talaga, highly profitable.
And then until it will trail stop, sabi ko, wow. So meaning, pag nakuha niya tong 0.6 tapos nagtodo-todo pa yan, mas malaki pa yung magiging profit ko.
Yeah.
Lalo na pag super trend siya.
Yep.
Sabi ko, wow, this is so amazing. I cannot really wait for this to be present to the But again, proper mindset again. Okay. High risk. Yeah. High risk to. Okay, high risk. Okay. Now, let me walk you through the principles again. Okay? Start with the proper mindset that any automated trading, even Valkyrie, carries level high risk. And then my 40% for July may not be the same by June, by August.
Favorable ang smart, no?
It may be a wipeout. It may be a 10%. It may be even more. In terms of 100% gain. It will vary. Okay, because of the strategy and also the market. We cannot predict the market. And then another principle that you need to also decide before availing this one. This is still free for the next 50 users. Only use the money that you can afford to lose. If $250, is hindi ka na makakatulog after losing it all, okay, don't start with this one. Doon ka na lang
Yeah,
sa
yeah.
forex trade calls. Oh,
Is,
lib. Oh, kung makita mo maganda yung position, then pumasok ka. But here's the good thing: you cannot learn if you don't experience it. You cannot learn.
actually.
Okay, we would not develop Izanagi if those experience na we've tried with $120 per month on a cost averaging bot. 4 out of 10, okay? Na 4 out of 30 users na wipe out. So 30 kami, tapos yung apat na wipe out. Kung hindi doon sa experience yun, we could have actually not also optimize Izanagi. And we're really discouraged na ganun. So, and last but not the least, it can diversify your portfolio. So if your goal is for capital building na in faster route, but you're willing to lose that amount, this product is for you. This strategy is for you. Okay, I put a $1,000 July 8 up to date. It's now $1,429 in total equity value. Okay, so that would be in terms of our timelines with Izanagi. Okay, before we go there, there's a question here. Yes, questions please. If you have questions, you can chat it on the chat box or PM us on our page. Please may do so for Wise Investors PH and even Financial 101. Please. Question. We want this everyone to understand before we want to fully deploy. Okay. Well, one question is this auto compounding like Valkyrie? Jay?
Ako na. Yep. Sir Joff, no. Since this is cost averaging, no, we really don't recommend having an auto compounding for a cost averaging strategy. However, we can slowly increase lot sizing if lalaki yung capital mo. So may na-present. Di ba na-present mo na yun, Prof? The recommended capital. And
let's go back.
Yeah, ito. I think it will answer the question.
Yeah.
So you can start with 250, Sir Joff. No? So sabihin na natin nag-grow siya ng 500 and you want to increase your risk, we can adjust the starting lot size to 0.15, 750, 0.20, sa 1,000, 0.25. Yan lang siya. So for auto compounding, cost averaging, guys, honestly, in general, please don't auto compound cost averaging EAs. There are those nagre-recommend as such, no. As for me, since this is the strategy itself is cost averaging, we can expect daily gains. Take it as it is, no. Kung ano yung gain for the day, for the month, and you can withdraw it or but for auto compounding, honestly, for any cost averaging EAs, me personally, just my opinion, I really don't recommend it.
Yeah, correct. Okay. Jay, more. Gumagana ba siya sa MT5 account?
MT5, for now, MT4. Sir Emmanuel, o MT4 muna. Sige lang, in the future, who knows, di ba? But you know what? We can do a little experiment for MT5. But for now kasi, the very common one is MT4, yung supported. But we'll take note of it, no? Kasi, paminsan-minsan na may nagre-raise din, no? MT5. So, let's see.
Oo, no? Sige, tingnan natin. Alright, so, okay, so does it have risk mode like Valkyrie? Honestly, yung risk mode comes around with your with your capital also.
Yep.
Yan. Okay. Yeah, so kung meron kang 250 dyan, points lot size. So, yung risk mo comes with your capital. So, mas malaki yung capital nilalagay mo, then, mas malaki yung risk na involved niya. So, that's why, kung gusto mo, example, $1,000 pero gusto mo 0.15 lang, pwede yun. Example, $1,000, tapos yan.
You wanna stay conservative.
So,
actually, yeah.
Conservative, pwede yun.
So,
example, $1,000 lalagay mo, pero 0.10 lot size lang siya, pwede rin yun. So, para mas ma-reduce yung yung risk mo. So, that's why on the application form, you can put your remarks, no?
Yes, meron doon. So, if you choose 1,000, tapos sabihin mo starting lot size, ito, ganyan. You want to start really, really low. Actually, if you have 1,000, tapos you choose 0.10, I'm pretty sure you'll get bored kasi sobrang late yan. However, if you want to really stay very, very conservative, yes, feel free to do so. And then, you can just slowly scale up the risk eventually. Sabihin mo na, you know what, sa $1,000 ko, ano lang eh, 1% drawdown, 2%, wala to, hindi to, wala tong ano, sobrang late lang. I want to increase lot size, so you can do that.
Okay. All right. So again, okay. Ang gaganda. Sige, keep it up. Keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming. Questions while I'm actually presenting the timelines. Okay,
Yes.
what is this free part? Okay, the free part here is you are not gonna pay the robot like Valkyrie. Valkyrie has a payment of 7,500 yearly.
Kasi.
Yearly very premium. For this one, it's free to use the robot. What you need to pay is the VPS, which is the private virtual private server where we will run at only at 300 pesos per month. Okay? Then just like Trend Follower, okay, we will try to free it if we will have a support from the broker. Okay? So titingnan natin as we go along. All right, this is a good question, Jay. Go ahead, you can answer this one.
Ilang po? 5 pairs tayo, Sir Nico. 5 pairs.
Yeah, 5 pairs.
5 pairs, but me personally, I'm running it very conservatively. I'm testing it right now. Siguro 12 pairs because I have, aside from the optimized 5 pairs, I have my favorite pairs din to trade. I'm just testing it out, mga forward testing. Let's see along the way if those pairs pwedeng i-add sa 5 right now. But we're doing testing. We're doing testing.
Okay. So good. May preferred broker ba to? Okay. This is a good question. We will only entertain if created under the link of Wise Investors PH or Financial 101 under the broker of XM. Okay, we will only entertain. If you wanted to open another broker, okay, look for EA for that. Sir Jorandel, Adame Valdez. Okay, so I preferred yes. That's a preference for that. Because we get some support from this broker to launch this product. Minimum capital ba is 250? Let me go back. It depends on how much you're willing to risk or how much willing to lose na capital. But yes, you can start at 250 with only a starting lot size of 0.2. So baka ma-board nga lang kayo kasi nga yung gains ito maliliit lang. Kasi maliit yung kapital mo eh.
Yep.
So, kung 40% of that, magkano lang yun? $25. Okay. Okay. All right. But again, at least for you to experience it, it's okay, no?
Yes. Okay, actually.
Diba?
Somehow, safe siya kung ganyan. That's why we're recommending talaga micro for now. Guys, for now. Don't worry, guys. Relax lang kayo. If you want to increase your risk, we can always do that. But
yes, you know but we wanted you all... we want you just to experience it. We don't want you to be greedy because of the performance. We want you to experience it.
Yes.
Okay? Kasi yung maybe pagpasok ng June, yung pa yung bad forward, 'di ba? Kaya mo ba siyang lulukin, 'di ba? Hindi natin alam. So that's why risk management is our core value. We want you to start at the right mindset, at the right foot also. Okay, may TF siya. I want to switch it to Izanagi. Do I need to pay for VPS again? All right. Yes, example, nagbayad ka ng VPS July 23. Okay? That's allocated already for Trend Follower.
Yeah.
Okay? But if you were gonna change it the next month, yes, you will pay na for the next month for Izanagi na siya. It just changed, hindi pwede kasi magkaiba sila ng slot bucket ng budget.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. Jay, sa ito.
Na-backtest na ba yan, sir? Actually, I tried, Sir Jerome, no? But unfortunately, it causes an error. Hindi siya nagra-run through eh. But I'll see what I can do. I really want to backtest it. However, looking at the live account din kasi, so far solid naman kasi yung live account. The live forward account is way better than doing backtest, honestly. But backtest results could complement the existing live account, diba? But for now, habang wala pang backtest data, the forward live accounts is still the best.
Yeah, good. All right, so ito, ikaw rin, may layers of...
There's Coach Reg, Coach Reg. Actually, we can set it to max 10. However, based on experience, pinakamataas na position na open niya is only 8. No, so far, wala pa akong nakikitang umabot more than 10. So, if we feel the need na kailangan talagang i-limit yung position, we can do that. But for now, wala. So far, wala siyang settings. Hindi na-enable yung settings sa max positions. Kasi based on experience, based on the forward forward testing live account, we don't see the need, at least. However, if there's the need for that we can always do that. That's
Great.
That's also the reason why I'm confident with the strategy of Izanagi, because yun nga, so far wala pang mga positions, hindi pa siya nag-open ng position more than 8.
Yan. All right. So, but we're actually planning just to a maximum of 10 for now.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Prop, I already sent my reservation for Izanagi. Can I change it? Yes, you may do so. Basta nakita lang namin may duplicate. Okay lang yun. Okay. Good. Okay lang yan. Okay. Again, this is only max 50 users on the launching date. Here are the timelines on your screen. Okay. What's the buffer apart from the capital? Okay. What's the buffer? Honestly, yung buffer yun na yun eh. We computed na already. Yun na yun.
If you have more guys, reserve.
Better.
Way better. But
better.
The recommended should be enough. Should be enough.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So the reservation will be posted on your on your yung chat chat box. Okay, let's check that out. Ay, sorry. Dapat hindi kasama kay Sir Lloyd. Okay. Hindi kasama yan. Okay. Okay. Ayan. Nag-add ako ng account. Pwede ba mag-change ng micro? Pwede. Okay, pwede yan. Pwede ka mag-change pwede mag-add ka lang. Meron dyan, add an account, existing account, then, balik ka lang, then, fund transfer mo na lang yung bayad. Ay, fund transfer, sorry, internal transfer mo na lang yung capital. Ayan. Okay, so there. So, saan pa mag-send na rin? Yeah, go ahead.
Also, Prof, for traded pairs, actually, sana mention ko before, may 5, but I see the strategy could work more than 10. I'm testing it right now. So it could be USD, could be CAD pair, CHF. For JPY, I'm gonna test it pa kasi JPY has tendency to spike, di ba? But so far, actually, pretty much majority of the pairs can be traded. Yung 5 lang talaga yung na-optimize for now, but it could work for more pairs, honestly.
Yan. Okay, so tingnan natin ng mga tanong pa dito. Okay, kindly give us your questions, guys. Kasi this is very important to everyone. At least, no? May question. Yan, okay. So, may question pa, Jay? May question pa ba? Tingnan natin. Alright. So, let me give you a summary of terms of this one. So, in terms of the timeline, guys, we're opening the reservation today. Okay? But we can only accommodate 50 users for now. Kasi in terms of manpower, Jay and I and the admin team is also doing the trend follower. We're transitioning it to the free VPS for trend follower and trade calls. Now, may Valkyrie pa tayo na asikaso na meron pa tayong new product to complete everything. So while we're also in transition to looking for more admins in the future, we actually forecast that we can only accommodate the first 50. So until mapuno tong first 50, hindi namin nira-run si Izanagi. But based on Valkyrie, isang araw, isang oras, puno na. Okay, kaagad. So once this is the reservation will take effect right now on your screen, we will automatically run it together start week of August 9, which is Monday. Bakit August 9? Kasi nga, marami pa kami pinaprocess kay Valkyrie. Okay, nakatutok yung ano namin. Nakatutok yung...
Yep.
Nakatutok yung ano natin doon. Okay? And then the next 50 clients will be accommodated by the next September 2021. So, up for grabs. If you want to experience the power of Izanagi, then you can start reservation. Reservation with capital kasi kung mag-run na namin to by August tas walang capital yung account mo, delete yung yung pangalan mo dun sa reservation. First 50 lang yung aming ira-run. Okay, there's also a Oh, may money back guarantee. Libre na nga. Money back guarantee pa. Okay. Okay. Okay, diba? Gabi ka naman, Rigel. Okay. Money back guarantee. Libre na nga yung robot. Money back guarantee pa.
250 lang yan, Jel.
Okay. Okay. Alright. This is for newbie ba to? Asing walang trading history. Okay. For CJ Moracilios, this is set and forget 100%. Yeah. This is for newbie. But the question is... Okay, but the question is here, can you tolerate the risk? Okay. If example, the $250 is nothing to lose ka. Tapos biglang nag-draw down sa example 30%. 30% to 250, that's $75, right? Can you tolerate that? If you can do that, then this is for you. If you wanted to try, wala kang trading history, then trend follower plus trade calls para maintindihan mo yung Forex and attend our Forex webinar this coming July 31, no? Para may matutunan ka. But if you want, like you're a fast furious person, gusto mo, okay, sige, doon tayo sa faster route. Then, proper mindset first. The risk that you can actually take before starting it. Yan. Oh, there's a question here. Pwede ba to sa swap free? Yan. Pwede ba sa swap free, Jay?
Yes. Pwede. Actually, no? Anong pros con nun, Prof, pag regular versus swap free accounts?
Okay.
Credits ba?
Yeah. Okay, ito ha. Okay, explain natin ng swap free together with the audience. Okay, kuha kong paint. Alright. This is the difference between the swap free and the one. So, dapat pala gumawa rin ako presentation nito, no? Pero dapat trabaho na ito ng XM. Okay. The standard micro, okay, can give you a credit of 50%. Example, as much as 50% on your initial deposit. So, example, nag-deposit ka ng $250, yung total account mo magiging plus 125. Okay? So, meron kang buffer sa drawdown. Yan ang advantage niyan sa standard. Pero, ang disadvantage sa standard is yung between the swap of the New York session and London session, bawat trades niyan, may binabayaran kang fees. Okay? Yan ang disadvantage. May binabayaran kang fees dyan. Sa standard micro. Yung swap free, okay, wala kang credit, wala nito. Credit is wala. Okay? Naglagay ka ng 250, it will be as is as 250, but wala kang babayarang fees.
For carryover trades.
For carryover trades. Or example, nag-overnight trade siya.
Overnight trade.
Overnight trade. So, wala kang babayaran. So, it's gonna be, you wanted to make your capital bigger, but may babayaran ka mga konting fees pag nag-overnight trade siya. Or assist ka, maglagay ka ng capital intended for that, but you will gonna be saved by the fees. Okay? So, it's gonna be up to you kung anong pipiliin mo. But both ways, you can use both. Swap free or standard. Alright? I hope that's clear?
Yep.
Yan. Okay. Yan. So, nagtanong lang daw siya, Jay. Nagtanong lang.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
Okay, sorry. Okay. How much recommended starting capital? So, ulitin natin. Starting capital. Okay, if you wanted to try, we suggest to try it at $250. But if you want to go higher, just the amount that you're willing to risk it with a proper mindset. Okay, is it advisable to add funds margin level before 100%? Yes. Kung tingin mong makakainin na yung margin mo, then you can add funds. You may do so to protect more of your capital. Natawa sila doon. Natawa sila sa akin. Sorry, Jel. Real talk lang. No hard feelings intended. Okay, libre na.
Okay lang yan, okay. Jel. Masyadong serious din ka.
Okay.
Okay. With regards to the question din pala, Prof, with regards to margin, like below 100%, based on experience, based on the live accounts, hindi pa yan nangyari. Okay, hindi pa yan nangyari, guys. Because yun nga, the recommended capital and the starting lot size, kina-consider natin yan. We, as much as possible, no, we don't want that to happen na liliit hanggang 100%. yung drawdown mo dyan, nasa ano yan, mga 80 siguro or 90% siguro. So, we're not expecting that to happen. However, there are moments when the market goes irrational, di ba? Mga spikes talaga, hindi natin maiiwasan. So, if you have extra to buffer to endure the drawdown, feel free to do so. However, as mentioned kanina, the part of the don'ts, remember guys, part of the don'ts, manual intervention sa mga open position. So it's the team who will decide and manage it and decide the best course of action, whether ika-cut loss ba yan before mag-SL or papabayaan hanggang mag-SL. So we will take care of that.
Yeah, kami na bahala doon. So, kami na bahala kung magka-cut loss ba tayo decide or not. Kasi just to give you also, the money that we're gonna also with us, with also our real money, no? So if
By the way,
kung masakit,
good thing na rin, baka akala nila wala tayong
paper money lang, no?
So real money.
Real money ko rin to, like example this one. So I put a 1,000 here. So it growing na siya ng 40%. So real money ko 'yan. Real money ko. I was happy for that 400. Now, here's also a good strategy there, guys. Okay, if you wanted to hear that one, guys, here ito siya. If this happens to you, 41% gain in just a month, tanggalin mo na yung profit na yan. Ilagay mo na yan, secure mo na yan. So meaning, pag natalo ka pa ng 41% ulit, nakatlo siya ng 41%, break even ka ba? Di ba? So the point here, since capital building strategy tayo, if you reach your first 100%, let the profits run. Let it compound. Okay, let the magic take you where it goes. Di ba? So example ito. For this account, more on martingale strategy, I'm already 70% up. If this reach 100%, bala na. Set and forget na to the highest level. Oh, di ba? So that's what I want you to employ. Let's beat the market together with our earnings. But take opportunity na at the same time na i-balance din, securing profit, but at the same time, balancing the risk muna. Kasi kung di ka naman profits lang inahanap mo, dapat may 1 million ako, pag naging 1 million ulit, pabayaan ko na. Kung maubos yung 1 million mo, di ba? Ganun yung thinking mo, di ba? Dapat doon ka muna sa willing to risk mo. Okay, there's a question here again, Sir Jay. 11 o'clock na. So, yung first 50 ba will open same position at the same time o different gains each amount? Different yan, different.
Yep, different yan.
Different. Kasi different lot size open eh. Okay.
Correct.
Ito. As of today, may open trades. Dapat buy close before open? No, wala naman problema. Walang problema.
Walang problema. Ayos lang. Kasi ano yun, Sir Leo ano yun, manual mo yun. May once mag-run yung si Izanagi, hindi yun, okay lang.
Hindi siya ma-affected, correct.
Yep.
Nakapag-register po siya sa trading on the training. Uy, that's a good start, CJ. Yeah, maganda siya. Yeah, it's a good start. But tingnan mo muna yung dynamics ng Forex before going to automated trading. Okay, what if what do you mean, $100 lang? Wala na. Dalawang araw, sabihin natin, wala pang isang buwan, ubos na yan. Joke lang. De, kasi the reason there, Hansel, Henry. Okay, the reason it's 250 because we already calculated the initial drawdown based on number of pairs that it is trading.
Correct.
So we don't want na mag-margin call ka kasi may tinatawag na margin call, the broker will automatically close your account if sobrang laki na ng drawdown mo. So that's why it's optimized for $250 starting lot size of 0.10 na 5 pairs. So i-divide mo yan to $50 per pair ang ito-trade niya. Okay? Tsaka kung $100 lang yan, nagbabayad ka ng 300 pesos na VPS, sayang lang yung pera mo. Talo ka. Diba? Okay, may VPS na bayad ka, no? Tanggalin muna capital. Correct. Okay. Yeah. So it's 11:09. Okay, more questions, please. Again, this is only limited for the first 50 users. Okay, if the first 50 users will have it reserved earlier, mapuno natin, we will run this together starting August 7. This can be earlier.
Sige, tapusin mo muna, Prof.
This can be earlier if mapuno natin yung first 50. Then we can run it earlier. Once we are ready, and all accounts have funded, then we can run. So if we reach the 50, tapos yung account mo nasa number 1 ka, pero wala namang fund, di sa September ka na. So we wanted first, who paid the VPS, so wanted first an account ready to launch Izanagi and roll around its illusion. Diba? Okay.
Also, guys,
Jay, go ahead.
To share lang din, there's actually a running micro account na it started July 15. Okay, so right now, July 23, $26 for a 200 capital. 200 kasi yung nilagay ni Profit.
Diba? So, pakita ko. Ay, hindi na nalagay sa EA, no? Dito, wala. Andito ba?
Ay, i-add natin yan sa MyFX.
Tingnan natin nandito.
So, actually, na-surprise din ako eh. Nag-$26 siya.
Wala dito,
mas malaki pa yung gain. Honestly, bro, mas malaki pa yung gain ng micro na to kaysa standard account ko, no? Sobrang conservative ako sa standard, di ba?
So ulitin mo, yung 200, magkano? Magkano niligay mo, Jay?
$200.
$200 now.
Yeah, eto, right now.
Nag-gain na siya ng
36.7.
Yes, correct. All right. So there's also Elijah Arias accidentally. Pwede siya additional open account, existing account. Pwede. Basta as long your initial account is under the Wise Investors PH or Financial 101. If not, you need to click the link of the Wise Investors PH or Financial 101 page para mag-proceed ka, no? For this one. If not, kasi filter namin yan eh. If it's not under, we will ask you to make another account. If you're still wishing to proceed, no? So yan yung mga dyan. Yun yung mga catch, kumbaga. Okay? Kasi parang sinabi lang dyan na product ni Jollibee pero si McDonald's nagbe-benefit. Hindi pwede yung ganun. Okay. Dapat same tayo ng community, same din tayo ng product na ginagamit. Diba? So parang ganun. Yan. Alright, so let me also share with you how to register. Okay? Before we go, it's 10:12. We will end by 10:20 maximum for this one. Okay, so this is the Wise Investors PH ni na requests. Okay. Ayan. Okay, so what you can see here, guys, sa Wise Investors PH, may 18 na nagpa-reserve. Sa B Club, meron na rin. So, imagine pag na-reach na yung 50 yan, may 18 na nag-response. Ayan, nakita nyo live today.
Busy na naman.
Okay, first 50.
Busy na naman tayo nito.
Busy ka. Okay. So, again, for first-time users, you need to click this link, then create an account. Please, MT4, not MT5. MT4. Sayang yung effort mo, tapos ilalagay mo MT5. Okay? Reading instructions carefully. Alright? Then, the type of account must be micro or swap-free micro. Dalawa lang. Okay? The leverage, it's only the maximum, 1.5 or 1.8. Then, your standard fund may be as low as $250. And don't forget to pay your 300 pesos VPS at this following details here. Okay? Kasi kung walang payment yan, hindi magra-run yan. Okay? If you want to get your details according to your robot, then you can follow or post on the Facebook group or join the Telegram for updates on your EA. Okay? And also, please fill out all the necessary details, especially your server. Makikita mo dyan sa email mo pag nag-create ka na, and your capital. Sabihin dito, excluding buffer, example, 250, yan talaga total ito-trade niya. Kung meron kang 400, 250 lang ito-trade niya, buffer mo na yung 150. And then if you want to put remark, example, 1,000 na ka, pero you wanted to, like, a capital of 250, we can do that. Okay? So example, you want to put remarks, okay, 1,000 capital lalagay ko, pero I want to trade like a $250. We can do that.
Okay.
Okay?
For the starting lot size.
Yeah, okay. I see. Under na ako ng EATF or Valkyrie. Good. Pwede. You can open an additional account. Pwede ba magpa-add account na link na B Club na TF? Pwede, Sir Arturo. Just add existing an account, then automatic na yan siya under.
Nasa dashboard na, diba, Prof?
Nasa dashboard. Nandun na yan sa Financial 101 or B Club na account. All right, so there you go, and that is this application form. again, we're gonna have again, let me just repeat it from the start in terms of its weakness and mindset. Okay, this is for capital building purposes. Okay, the strength here, start with the right mindset with the initial capital that you're willing to lose, meaning if the 250 will not stress you out, then try this product. If makakastress sa 250, mag-down ka ng $100, masa-stress ka na, wag mo na pong i-try, please lang.
Yes, please
So,
lang.
kami na po ang nag-aano, okay? Again, we can expect drawdowns, but I love drawdowns with Izanagi. Ulitin ko ha, I love drawdowns. Okay, I love drawdowns for Izanagi. But I would not be greedy. I would not put $500,000 to this because I'm not willing to risk $500,000 at the same time. So, parang something like that. I mean, I'm only willing to risk whatever the amount I'm willing to risk, which with the mindset that it will be wipe off. But the strength, if magkaroon ng 100% gain, tatanggalin ko na. Okay, and let the magic begins. Okay, so Jay, anything to add?
Yeah, I think nasabi mo na lahat, Prof. Basta guys, Prof, pabalik sa starting capital. Please take a screenshot na lang, guys, for the starting capital and the starting lot size. No? So, for those na gusto, this is actually considered conservative moderate risk. No? 250, starting 10, 500, 0.15. This is already low moderate risk na to. However, if you want to choose the lowest possible risk, so sabihin na natin you have capital of 500 and you want to choose the lowest possible risk, you can indicate sa remarks you want to have a starting lot size of 0.10. That's very, very low risk na yan, honestly. So if you want to go conservative. So please take a screenshot here. Yun, as mentioned kanina, if you have 1,000 but you don't want the 0.25, you want to try the 0.20 muna, and you want to increase it later on, you can do that. So this is your guide for the starting lot size. For those na gustong baguhin yung starting lot size. However, if walang nakalagay sa remarks, you choose 250, you choose 500, the default starting lot size is this one. Kung ano naka-present dito. Yun na yun. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, no way. Well, the first hour of reservation, we're already 50%, almost 50% of our the target users.
Siguro Telegram for users, Izanagi users lang talaga.
Hindi na, diretso na tayo para isang community lang. Nakakapagod, daming chat group.
Kasi pag kailangan mag-update for Izanagi, sabihin na natin, drawdown days, weeks. But sige lang. Let's see.
Yeah, okay lang yan. Okay lang. For me, one community, sa web, may 3 akong GC. Sa Telegram, may 5 akong GC. So, magsisend ako dami, di ba? So, isa na lang. Okay na yan. Let's make it simple. Okay. Alright. Okay, so once you are ready reserved, please wait for further details na lang when to expect this installed. Let me also take a screenshot, please, on the timelines. This is only the reservation phase. We will not gonna run it until it reach 50 before August 9. So we will give you also a updates if we're gonna run it less than 50 soon. Okay, but the target date to run it is August 9 onwards. Okay, August 9 onwards. Yeah, all right. If I open a standard account, then put 500, that get credit. Meaning po ba 7? Yes, definitely. Johanna Packet, if you open a standard account, put it for 500, you can get a credit of 250. Correct, as a credit for this one.
But good yan. Ma'am Johanna, micro.
Micro for Izanagi. If you're gonna use Izanagi as well. Okay, there's a question also here. Can I register under in your link or already funded in my account?
Gusto ipa-check ni Sir Geoff kung under na ba siya sa link.
Basta you already a EA user before, automatic na yan.
Okay.
If you're not an EA user, you need to use the link provided in the screen.
Provided. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so there you go again. This is the portfolio of our EA portfolio.
Yes, guys.
Okay, coming from basic to expert, Izanagi for high-risk traders, long-term investors is Valkyrie, and future projects we can have together. But so far, we're gonna utilize everything and diversified our accounts and our money in forex market and other markets as well. And this time, okay, again, sama natin ng konting dasal na sana maging successful to. Just like what happened in my account this month. Okay? Opo pala, kailangan micro, hindi swap. Yes, correct, Johanna. Make sure, I lose the link provided. I just want to make sure lang po. Yes, bali, mangyayari dyan, Geoff, once you registered your registration form, i-check namin. Then the admin... Also.
Yeah, we'll update
the admin will update you if it's under or not. Same with Valkyrie's processing. Alright. So, it's 11:20. Napasarap ang usapan from Valkyrie now with Izanagi. Okay. So, before we go and say goodbye, let's watch this last commercial for Izanagi. All right, so there you go. Ayan, Jay, anything last words before we said goodnight to everyone?
Yes, thank you all sa attention tsaka participation niyo. It made the discussion very lively.
Yeah, no, very, very lively talaga. All right, so ako din, guys, again, I would like to say thank you for this participation, also your live active participation, and at the same time, let's build a healthy community together between Financial 101 and Wise Investors PH. Okay, let's learn and as we earn together in the future. So stay positive, and also may the markets be with us together. Sabi nga ni Sir Lloyd palagi, let's get rich together. Ginamit ko yung Sir Lloyd. Naka-simultaneous live ako ngayon. Okay. Nice. Okay. Happy weekend, everyone. I'm gonna see you on Telegram. Bye-bye, and God bless. Have a nice day. Thank you.